Laura Stewart is the coordinator of sexual health education at Northwestern University. She also heads the school's confidential survivor advocacy program. Stewart has had a key role in strengthening the sexual assault policy on Northwestern's campus.
In 2010, we formed a group called the Northwestern University Campus Coalition on Sexual Violence. And that is a group that I think right now has about 80 members, including staff, faculty, and students. And the purpose of that group was to try to look at how can we improve sexual violence prevention and response services on campus. So one of the first things we did in 2010 was a needs assessment. We benchmarked Northwestern services against what's considered best practices in the field. And one of the things we identified was we should revise our sexual misconduct policy. And there were a number of other things, like CARE did not exist at that time, so the number one priority was to create a confidential survivor advocacy office. So we did that. That opened in 2011, and we've been working for the past few years on rewriting and revising the sexual misconduct policy.
Although there's been much progress, the university has a long way to go before ridding the campus completely of violence. Deputy Chief of Police Daniel McLear says that survivors coming forward and sharing information is key to reducing the amount of sexual violence on campus. Laura Stewart says that litigation is not always necessary. Northwestern handles these situations based on the survivor's needs.
I always want things to be as survivor-centered as possible, so my concern is sometimes a survivor doesn't want to make a report or they don't want an investigation, and that can be very, very frightening for them. And I think the best thing to do in that situation is make it very clear to everyone on campus, these people are confidential, these people are not, so that survivors can make an informed decision about who they want to talk to.
Stewart continues to work closely with McAleer's University Police Department to institute prevention programs that will hopefully reduce sexual assault and harassment incidents on campus in the future.